It's the old people buy based on emotion, but justify with logic.
Totally.
For some reason, when we get into sales leadership, especially at the executive level, like we go super logical and we forget to actually sell. Like you have to sell. Like when we get hired by an organization to come in, I always joke with them like this: the sale hasn't ended. Like we still have to sell your reps at every single enablement session that we do with them. When we build out your playbook and the messaging, we have to sell you on this and get you excited about it. So we can bring all the data that we want with it, but I think one of the biggest things, Ryan Longfield is probably one of the most talented sales leaders that I've worked with. Like there was a whole narrative around why Shopify has to do outbound and how it's such an essential part for the company's future and how you as an individual, here's how you win doing that. And I think with this, Kelly, to answer your question around the disqualification, it's, hey, do we have internal champions at our company, reps that are already doing this? And can we spread those stories internally? And as a enablement professional or as a director of sales that has managers reporting to them, you should be facilitating these stories and giving them to your managers to share. That was one of the things I learned as a first time sales manager at 19 when I was managing college students running house painting businesses going door to door. I want you to tell Susie on your team about this and like get her really excited about it. And like honestly, we didn't have great data at that point, so I didn't even need the data to back it up. I just said this is working for so and so. And I think we forget to do that sometimes, that we can build the best programs ever and like have all the it operationalized and all of the steps and like all of this kind of stuff, but what about the stories? Like
I
that's a
mean, it's a
huge
bit of a
part of the story is always more interesting than the data anyways. Can we get a custom demo to show us how this would work in our specific, and they were asking all of these things and the story was just like, hey, we're offering a better buying experience for them by bringing in this individual. Oh, by the way, the data supports that too. It's like you need both. And I think that we can just get so fixated on data sometimes.